Nacho man, yeah. I got to be a Nacho man. Got to be a Nacho man. I got to be a Nacho man.
Welcome, Vault Dwellers. My name is Nacho Bidness, and we're back outside of Berkeley Springs Station because I want to try and continue my experiments with the luck stat with regards to the quality of the items that we get from the Purveyor. Last time around, I stuck to a balanced increase of charisma and luck, and I'm starting to think that luck is really the relevant stat when it comes to what we get from the Purveyor. Today is the last day of the sale for the Purveyor, or at least that's what the main screen says. Prices in game do not appear to be reduced. Nevertheless, I have 860 scrip to spend, so that should provide a relatively decent sample size to take a look and see what we can find out. In order to maximize my luck as far as I can possibly take it, first thing is that I usually play a fairly high luck character to begin with. My base stat is 11. Furthermore, I am wearing a complete set of unyielding armor, and I'm nearly dead. Sorry for the heartbeat thumping that you can probably hear right now. It says that I'm about ready to die, yet nevertheless I get an additional 3 to all my stats, including luck, so I get an additional 15 from my unyielding armor. I also get 2 more from my shielded vault suit. And that means that my current stat is sitting at 28. We can boost it further though, and that's where I didn't really do this last time because I was trying to balance between luck and charisma. However, there are some consumables that we can use to increase luck. We can have a chem, a food, and a drink active at the same time. So for the chem, I have selected Day Tripper. It's not that easy to find, but there are some guaranteed spawns out in the world, and that is +3 charisma and +3 luck. So that's great. If charisma is actually the stat, I'm not shorting myself too bad. Same thing with alcohol. I've got a couple of beers here that I'm going to drink. Now, beer by itself does not increase luck, and indeed, there are no drinks in the entire game that increase luck all by themselves. However, I happened to unlock a couple of ranks of Happy-Go-Lucky. These are things that I got out of the random perk card packs. It's certainly not a perk that I would normally recommend anyone take on purpose, but since I've gotten them for free by random, I'm going to go ahead and use this because my luck is increased by 3 while my character's drunk. So that's going to be an additional 3, and the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some seared venison with berries. That's worth +3 luck as well. It's not terribly hard to make, and the other food that is going to give you +3 luck is a scorched beast, lung or heart or something like that. Not guaranteed drops necessarily when you go and fight a scorched beast, and so this I think is a little bit easier to obtain than the Scorched Beast version that gives you 3 luck. You'll note that because I am an herbivore, I don't get any hit points or food benefit from this particular item. However, because the herbivore does not impact the stat bonuses from food, I can still eat this and gain some benefit. So I'm just going to walk inside the station here just to make sure that there's no one else around before I actually pop my consumables. I don't want those wasting away while someone else is talking. So here we are. Let's go ahead and pop the venison with berries, old possum, and day tripper. Confirm that yes, luck is at 37. Let's see about buying some armor. 60 is the normal price, and it does seem that yes, I have missed the sale. And weightless metal is not fantastic, but it's at least not wood. So I'm just going to try and go ahead and run out all of my scrip as quickly as I can. So far I am fairly underwhelmed. Marine armor is usually pretty good. And oh, for the first time ever, I have gotten a wood 3-star legendary. What a disappointment. Last time I went on one of these runs, I didn't get a single piece of wooden. I'm really hoping to get some additional combat armor because I have learned, oh, and leather? Man, maybe we aren't influencing anything at all with the luck stat, because this time is not going nearly as well as last time. Not a single piece. Oh, and another wood. Dang. Not a single piece of combat armor, and the scout armor is stupidly hard to modify. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this or not, but it is, and I'm out of script. Scout armor is stupidly hard to modify because you essentially have to buy the mods. You can't buy plans or learn plans to modify scout armor, and the mods themselves are random drops and also unclear when you buy them whether or not they are working for the piece that you've got. So let's go ahead and turn in the crappier ones for sure, which are the wood. Where is, and regenerating left leg. I might hang on to that one to maybe sell to another player. Let's see. I know we got, there's another wood raider, and I don't have a piece that gives me the ability to breathe underwater, so I'm going to hang on to that. Left arm, left leg. This is hard to do these evaluations kind of on the fly. Let's see. Assassins. I have no interest in assassins, especially in Raider. And let's see. Is this any better than the chest piece that I'm currently using? Strength, super mutants, food and chem weights, and perception, super mutants, and player damage. Yeah, I don't hardly do PvP, so we'll get rid of that. That's Raider, so worthless. And oh, right. I was going to try and figure out whether I'd rather have a Raider arm or leg that gives me breathing underwater. So let's see, life saving is terrible, and at least it's scout armor, so let's try these. I want to see if they're any lighter than what I'm currently using. Waitlist, there's a lot of players that people would want to buy that. Zealots, I have a set of Zealots armor that this may actually be an improvement to, so it's going to be the regenerating leg. That's given us enough to buy 2 more pieces. Let's see, regenerating, and yeah, I can definitely let that go. Let's trade with you. Legendary armor, metal right leg, disappointing. And hunter robot arm. Well, what a bust, huh? Starting to think that maybe I just got ridiculously lucky the first time I spent a whole bunch of scrip all at once, because certainly what I have received today is not very good, and there's no more scrip in the exchange, so I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow to see what else I might get. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to my camp, and some of those pieces that are a little bit borderline or may have some interest to some other players, I am going to go ahead and put those up for sale. Until next time, my name is Nacho Bidness, and if you liked the video, found the information useful or entertaining, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like, please tell me why in the comments. I'll try and do better for you next time. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Till next time, I'm saying it's a great big wasteland out there. Let's go have fun in it.